God said we can't take this no more. You know, Yellow Breezy don't deserve to win. God said Boosie don't deserve when he tells a lie in the city. I hate that we are so divided in America and we go and do things by county and other people can't see what other people are going through in different counties because we are so divided in America and we just can't be as one state and we got to have different counties and other people live their life and everybody want to take sides in this shit. I'm tired of it, man. And I'm dealing with a crooked ass mayor. No, they know what's going on. But the public got their own just because he said race things, and you got some of your black racist voters, and they got a problem with that. I'm not scared to talk about what you said and how you got that mayor and how you got that position. We dealing with politics. We dealing with people in these business that is racist against disability that all don't think that everybody have the same rights as equal as an education and to grow. I'm not gonna back down from what you stand for, Mayor, and the people that voted for you. That is not right, man. As a and people know God is disappointed in you. The American flag is disappointed in the state of Texas, and God is starting to be disappointed in no Boosie. God is not going to stop me. You know one thing, people in Baton Rouge tell me we in there. God said I ain't trying to hear it. That's one thing I'm not trying to hear. When I'm coming with armies. I'm coming with family. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to hear it. God said when we come to your town, we coming with armies. We coming with family. You might, God said, you might see my jet full of 1,000 people. You might see it. God said, we coming. God said, you might, yeah. Hold up. Go use the bathroom. Go pee. Why I do this? Not doing this. You gotta get time, you. Give it to me. I know I paused it. No, it's not working. The battery. I gotta get a new battery. Hold up. Go use the bathroom. There you go. Go use the bathroom. You know, we're gonna get back to this, man. Nobody got time for that. You wanna smile? I don't got time for that, man. I don't got time for lies. You smiling. I told the Texas industry and I told Governor Abbott, they making Booster making a fool out of you politics. Booster making a fool out of Texas. Come back. Yeah, where's the mom? Here. Did this nigga want to laugh? Boy, you a bitch. And on the ground you work on, boy, God gonna take care of you. You can sit up there with your niggas, Yellow Breeze, and everybody can have you at the football game. God don't deal with liars, Yellow Breeze. God don't deal with liars. You got lying money. Anybody that supports you, Yellow Breezy, you know you heard about me in jail when I was talking about that blueprint. You know, you're a fucking liar. And y'all niggas want to team up. I'm getting tired of justice not happening. I'm getting tired of the mayor, and I'm getting tired of the Justice Department. And I'm going to tell them, you know, I filed a civil rights claim against the Justice Department. You understand with a mayor that is racist in the black community. Let me tell you something. You take me out, your flag fall. Everything that you stand for, you destroy me, your flag fall. On the grounds of racism, everything that America and God was built on, you take away. No more America. You take away because you have hatred and racism. You take me out, you do something to me, you have nothing. Boosie, the streets of Dallas, you have nothing. You liars in this city, you have nothing. Gangs, you have nothing. You have no flag. God said you better well just take that flag and not mention my name no more, because the ground that you standing on is lies. The principles you're standing on. Yellow Breezy, you can smile. I watch you. Everybody's showing you love on Instagram and YouTube and the rest of y'all. And I'm networking. I'm determined to win. God is determined to win. But God will not allow liars to eat off the same plate. The same plate as you. And people want to talk about, bitch, you know what you've done. That's why you fighting. That's why you coming against me. And it's this dumbass district attorney in the state of Texas want to put my coat back. Let me tell you this. God promised the DEA and everybody's going to go to jail. You're going to have life. You hear me, bitch? You ain't going to see nothing. You hear me? I promise you that.
Daddy, don't spill my drink.
I'm going to make sure Miss Brooks in jail.
Daddy, don't put my drink in the refrigerator.
And I'm going to carry out that threat.
Daddy, don't put my drink in the refrigerator.
And I'm going to tell the president.
Daddy, don't put my drink in the refrigerator.
Anything can happen to me, Miss Brooks,
Daddy,
and the DEA, and Judge Kennedy. Yeah.
I'll drink it right here.
I want them to have life. I don't want them to see outside the jailhouse. You want to play? My right. That's my justice for the DEA and the rest of them. You laugh and you taunt. You getting away with crimes. And nothing, and Joe Biden and them is a politic thing. But smile. Smile, you fake ass nigga, Yellow Brick. You an imposter. Like DJ Khaled and T-Pain, you an imposter. You Dallas niggas an imposter. But you see me and you want to destroy what you can't understand. You destroy me, you destroy everything you stand for. America, the basis on. God don't want you to mention him. You destroy everything that we stand for. I will not tolerate it. I will not tolerate it. I will not tolerate of abuse of power. I'm going to tell the Supreme Court, anything happen to me, I want the prosecution of Judge Kennedy. I want the prosecution of the DA. That is my justice. I don't want Judge Kennedy or the DA or the mayor to see outside of that jail. God don't say, I don't matter what you got to do. They know. And they're going to try to use my disability. We ain't about to play this game with you, Mayor. We ain't about to play this game with you, state of Texas. You will not survive. And trust me, God said this. I know it's somebody in that White House that can take Senator Ted off of that counter. Governor Abbott, your power is limited. I know it's somebody in that Supreme Court, in that White House. Nobody power ain't limited. Nobody can abuse their power. I believe in right. And I believe in standing for good. But I would not take this. I will not keep taking corruption, having back. And the people that is racist in the community of Dallas, when I go on the train, they're catching the attitude, that taking racism of a politics side. I will not take it. Yellow Breezy, you took something from me. You lied, you terrorized me. And then that damn doctor tried to stop me. You want to play mind games? God said, I don't mind sacrificing. I don't mind sacrificing to get to the justice point of your lies, hip hop. Boosie, you can smile. God is upon you. You can smile, you can laugh. They might don't have evidence of you. And you might get away because of the mayor, Boosie, and Yellow Breezy and them and Trap Boy Freddy. But God know the truth. America know the truth. And the heavens know the truth. The ground that you stand on is a liar. God said, it don't care how long it takes, Boosie. Either I'm gone, my child gone, or here. It will come back to bite you. God said, it don't care how long it takes. Everything that y'all did, it will come back to bite you. OGP, we keep laughing. Keep laughing. All of y'all in Dallas, you know what you did, but you're trying to lie. Because you know why? You want the government to believe your terrorism. You want the mayor and Senator Ted to believe you. You know why people are scared to show their faces, to come to you? I told you about it. You know why? Because they know you want to protect them. They hide until I can't show my face for a television. They don't depend on you. You don't got enough force. I'm going to make sure God said, now this is getting too serious here. I will not wait while you play with my life and while crimes of terrorism was against me. And let me tell you, the more you stall, I'm going to tell the Supreme Court, the more the DA and the mayor will be prosecuted. Anything happen to family, you will be a prosecutor to a certain extent, DEA. And everybody in that courtroom, your power is not limited. Crimes are known. You ain't stupid. Let me tell you something. I believe in a higher power. I believe in people in the government doing right. I believe in that. I'm not going to let other people of Tupac, whatever he said, I believe in that. If anything worth fighting for, it's worth having. Anything that's worth fighting for is worth having. But I will not allow liars. Boosie, you got a family? God said, I got a family to protect. You got a family you got to feed? God said, I got a whole nation I got to feed. My children and everybody needs me. You got a family to feed, Boosie? That ain't nothing. But I will not take it. God would not take it. But let me tell you something. We're going to see. And I'm going to tell the prosecutor, I'm going to tell the Supreme Court, the mayor, Eric Johnson, I don't want no sides taken. Because deleted documents. The mayor guy, don't put this all on Trump. Don't put this all on Trump, Joe Biden. And I'm going to message, don't put this all on Trump. You and Senator Harris, don't put this all on Trump. Don't do that. Whatever's going on, don't put this all on Trump. And I'm going to tell the Justice Department, I believe in a higher power, but I would not allow this city and Yellow Breezy to smile and walk away with a smile of terrorism and lies. You know I called that hotel, you piece of shit. But your streets lying with you. Why the streets mad? Because I'm getting the FBI involved and they fucking lying? You mad, nigga? Dallas mad. That's why you don't OGPV, because you want to lie, nigga. And you smiling. God said you don't deserve to win. God said you don't deserve to win when you tell a lie to America. Yellow Breezy, you don't deserve to win. I said, get on. Look at my call log. You got my number. Check it with DJ Envy Manager. Look at the time difference when the hotel fight was breaking out. Look at the time difference. I'm asking the Justice Department. Look at the time difference. Look at it all adding up. When the fights was breaking out at the hotel, look at it all adding up. Look at the lies they tell. Yellow Breezy Kid, but you a fake ass nigga. You don't deserve nothing. And anybody that's supporting you, you going on that football field, America is not built on lies. America is built on truth. Our American democracy is built on truth. Abraham Lincoln. Everybody died for what they stood for because it was greater. Our troops, everybody that mean for something. We have sacrificed years and years. And I'm telling you right now, everybody, what's going on right now, it defines how America is going to look for the next 1,000 years. This behavior coming from hip hop in the industry, it must be, justice must be balanced. This situation between Trap Boy Freddie and the mayor Eric Johnson and the rest of them in Dallas, it must be balanced. God must have balance. And I'm asking the Justice Department, God is crying out to you. The American people is crying out to you. We must have balance. Justice must be served. Yellow Breezy and them and Trap Boy Fred and them have to pay for their lives. You got everything. What you got? What you know about me? I done gave you almost every idea. What else you want? God said, what else you want? Doug Miller is built on lies. How will we want America? What we do right now is just going to decide. It's not about a president election, because we all got a role to play in America. We all got a role. We all got a part to play. And what we do right now is just going to decide the history in our communities, in our nations. Have we learned anything from our ancestors? Have we learned anything from slavery? Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Rosie O'Park, everybody that's before that sit there, they got holes to spread. Pimp C said something. If we come together, stupid motherfuckers haven't figured it out. If we come together, you know how much of money we will make. But Pimp C know that came with truth. That came with keeping it real. Pimp C know before he died, he said that with truth in the spirit. That was coming with keeping it real and analyzing every part of America, if it's racism, if it's politics, if it's terrorism. That Pimp C know this. Pimp C didn't just say this on his songs for no reason. Stupid motherfuckers ain't figuring it out. They laughing at us. You know how much money we'll make if we come together? I'm just not your enemy. I am the enemies of the people that lied. God is not your enemy. But I'm telling you right now, you think I'm having a heart attack or a mental breakdown? This is passion. My soul will last forever. You can't take my flame. My friends tried to take it. Walmart tried to take it. With racism, you can't take it. Hip hop, Bootsy, you can't take it. Trap Boy Freddy, OGP, you can't take the flame that's inside of me. They can't even take it. Doug Miller, them Walmart CEOs, everything they stood by, they can't even take it. I'm built with God. You can't take that from me and God. You can't take that flame of the Holy Spirit of we love each other, we understand each other. We can come on a common goal together. God want better. So if God want better, the American people want better. This is not about me changing my behavior in my words. My words was to attack the Social Security. And I was not trying to be active and talk to people and be friendly. My mission was to get to the call center, and I have did. I attacked that. But I would not allow people to sit in their power and be racist going on here. Joe Biden, I'm saying this to the nations. I'm saying this to everybody around the world and around the nation. If you want to put me in jail for my words of trying to get your attention, Joe Biden, I had your attention. Capitol Hill, I had your attention. CNN, I had your attention. Obama and them, I had your attention. But what about your workers' attention? What about your workers' behavior attention? In no sense to have the president of attention and they behavior have not changed. We have to understand the ground that we are basing on. I just can't understand I have Trump attention and everybody. That's not enough. God said that's not enough. You have to change your workers' behavior. OGP, where you can say what you want. You can say I work for somebody. You can lie. When I step out in public, you can do that. But my mission is much bigger than your life. Boosie, you can say what you want, Boosie. You can laugh. The devil is not on you. God is on you for truth and honesty. You mad because I got God in here. And you want me to be a victim because you don't care about nobody but yourself and your family. But God said, I got people to feed. You just got family and people that you do music with because of the money. I made a promise to those people that made fun of me, that had treated me wrong in Atlanta, Social Security. I made a promise to them. I'm going to get my justice. They will not get away with what they did me in Atlanta at my local office and at the call center. And I refuse to be denied and be heard and be denied. I can have patience. But the last time I went into my Social Security office, change didn't happen. The guy I said at the local office, the big guy with Joe Biden, and I'm going to tell you, he didn't even want to let me speak. Let's talk about that, Joe Biden. In 2018 and 19, I went to and I talked to this big guy with glasses. Let's talk about how his behavior was, Joe Biden, at my local office. Didn't want to give me change. No, I'm my speaker. I'm not going to let you run over me and treat me wrong and let you government workers treat. We are God children. We deserve to be treated with respect and dignity. If y'all can't behave yourself in the call center, I want the 1-800 number to shut down. If you can't listen to us, I want you to shut down. This is not about Joe Biden. This is not about, no, not Joe Biden. This is not about the Texas because they having a political racist thing and they don't want us to grow. They don't want God children to grow. The businesses of Texas, I understand that this is getting out of control. They ain't using me. But I'm not going to let all my hard work, me going to jail because of the Social Security behavior in Atlanta because of their misconduct. But let me tell you, a lot of history is going to be made where people go to jail. I'm not using wordplay, God coming out with the truth. You say the devil is on you. The devil's not on you, Boosie. You just want something to talk about, huh, Boosie? God said you ain't keeping it real. God said you making this hard. We can work together. You making it hard. By standing your lies and you're laughing. God said I got a family to feed too. I got a whole nation to feed. Boosie, you said you got a family and I got a whole nation to feed. And I'm not going to let your lies and MO3 and Yellow Breezy and Dallas lies stop me from feeding my nation, for keeping my earth running. I told the kids and I told everybody that, Pat, you don't want to eat with me? I said, you keep listening to people, I'm going to do my own thing. I know I got knowledge and I have to wait. So I don't care what I know every industry. I don't care your lies. I don't care about your bullshit. I don't care what OGP you listening. I see his son. You want violence. Let me hit the ops. Y'all niggas got so much problems. You fuck with me, you ain't gonna be in that jail, you hear me? As soon as you convicted, your ass been in the death penalty, nigga. I meant that. I told the president that what I want from you fake ass niggas. I don't care about no state laws. I want you to have a death penalty. You been put to death. As soon as you get convicted. You hear me? You don't deserve to eat shit, piss. You hateful motherfucker don't deserve anything. You hear me? You hate motherfucker. I want you to be electric. They should be start putting 8 chairs with you niggas. Set a big ass building with 8 electrocuted chairs for you motherfuckers. Y'all can sit right by each other while y'all get the death penalty and die, nigga. You don't deserve to live. I won't feed your meal. But let me tell you something. I don't have time for it. I don't care how they look at me. I don't care how they imitate it. I don't care about that. But I would not back down. But I promise, Mayor, I don't care how many people that support you. But God know one thing, the people that support you are racist against disability. The people, I don't care how you sit down and play like you innocent. I know your spirit, Mayor. Your spirit, I'm not judging you. I saw your spirit on that TV in the Dallas County. How you looked and laughed. You think I didn't know that? You see, God said we can analyze you and study on you. I don't just watch your words. Your spirit intrigued me in God. The spirit of God. So Mary Johnson, your words didn't mean nothing to me when I sat in that jail last October. And I sit up there hearing your words and I saw that evil smile, that evil laugh of what you did. And the rest of y'all I said, you want somebody to come here and y'all can't keep it 100? Let me tell you, yeah, Texas is about money. But without honesty, why we want to live here without honesty and truth in America? Why would we want to live here without honesty and truth? We are not going to blame the blame all on Trump here. And I'm going to tell the senators now, the Mayor Eric Johnson is going to take some responsibility. City Hall is going to take some responsibility. God said, this is how you want to play this? Doug McMillan, this is how you want to play. I didn't give y'all ideas. But he still want to lie. Why would I want to eat with you, Doug McMillan? Why would God want to eat with you? And the rest of the CEOs should be ashamed to sit with a dishonest man. But y'all making it about the money, about the prices, not about the respect and dignity and honesty in the corporate office of Walmart. As long as you keep worrying about the money, nothing never's going to change. The employee's going to talk to you any kind of way. Everything is gonna happen. You're gonna keep getting bad treated bad. He making it about the prices, and it should be about treating the customers with respect and dignity. Nothing's not gonna change, and he ain't willing to talk about customer service and talking to the customers right in the store. It ain't gonna chalk. It ain't gonna change if you just keep worrying about the prices. He ain't trying to change it, and you have to be willing. People don't care unless it happens to them. You know, when Pimp C was here, he spoke how he feel when they thought Atlanta time was on Southern time. Atlanta time was on the South time. He spoke how he feel. He spoke how he feel on the Memphis thing when 3 6 Mafia was in here. You don't think Pimp C would have saw this fake shit if I know what I know now? You don't think Pimp C would have called this fake shit between Yellow Breezy? You don't think Pimp C? Man, look, man, I was a UGK fan. When I seen Bun B with, oh man, I said, man, I was disappointed. Because that's not how Pimp C rolled. When Pimp C got out of jail, he said a lot of nigga wanted me to do songs, and I didn't like that. Let me tell you something. If Pimp C wanted to expose he had sex with Beyonce, he would have said it. Pimp C spoke how he feel. He was in a video with Bun B. He said, you don't see me and Bun B showing videos to each other and any of that. You lying on Pimp C, that nigga on Houston lying on Pimp C. Pimp C don't, he said that. Don't lie on that man like that. But if Pimp C was here, Pimp C, I'll call that man like, man, this is sad how this is going. Pimp C will call that fake ass nigga Yellow Breezy out. He just want to stand on the side of you, nigga. Bun B doing it. I don't think Pimp C will do it. He gonna call your fake ass out. Young Jesus said this. He's talked about we miss you, Pimp C. I know you speak your mind. He know when he was fighting. No. The devil is not on you, Boosie. And don't get the communities and people to believe that. God said stop. God said stop. God wants you to stop, Boosie. God wants you to stop. You know you talked about me in inbox. God wants you to stop. That kid in Atlanta. If I ever see you again, I'm going to bless you at that airport. You stopped and think. Thank you. Thank you. I saw your spirit coming. I know you want a confrontation. The dude with the dreads at the Atlanta airport. Thank you. Tell that kid, I hope God give you something. He got dreads. I saw your spirit before it come. God saw you. I saw your spirit. But thank you. At the Atlanta airport, thank you. You deserve to be blessed. You deserve to be blessed, man. And I hope God bless you. I hope that kid with the twitch, I saw you. You were trying to approach the situation and start something. But thank you. And I hope blessings come to you. I hope you put on. You thought before you acted. You thought. I saw you. That's something more than these niggas in Dallas can't do and the rest of them. The rest of the behavior that's been going on. That don't make you weak. I don't want that kid in Atlanta to think that don't make you weak. They make you wise. That don't let people tell you in society that kid at the Atlanta airport with the dreads. That don't make you weak, that make you wise. Others don't want you to be wise. I had to put a song on TikTok this little work that I was doing on TikTok. The new work that I was doing on TikTok. You know, they looking because they got bad behavior. God said, we know what they're about. We know what they stand for. We know why they antagonism and doing all this. We know what this is about. God said, come. We know what this is about. I don't care about them intimidating. I don't care about them doing nothing. I want what I learned. The grounds you took, you terrorized me to get that Texas and forward. Your grounds was built on terrorism. And let me tell you something. I will get off that disability. I will sacrifice it. I want to take a damn pill. I don't need it. I've been networking for a long time. I've been putting in a lot of work. And these dumb motherfuckers not trying to acknowledge me. I feel like Roman Reigns acknowledge me. And I'm dealing with ego politics and lying government behavior. And the mayor sitting in this throne. But I told the civil rights league, you want me to act normal with somebody abusing their power. That is not fair. That is not fair that you are taking my life for granted. And you letting that mayor stand in his power. And American citizens, they only agree with him because he said racist things because we have different viewpoints. I can grow just as well as you. I can do things just as well as you. I want back down from you, Mayor, and what you stand for. And if Dallas don't look, God don't need you. Take that flag off. The principle of it. God said you created 3,000 some dollars and you smiling on the ground. Joe Biden, Governor Abbott, Senator Ted and John McGrath. You shaking a line near your hand. You shaking a dishonest man hand. That ain't honesty given to you. That hand that you shaking, that ain't honesty. That ain't honesty he's giving. But since they in their power, let me tell you something. The mayor know that when he's winning his election, he's getting in, that's cleaning up my tracks before anybody find out. How would and this is how we got to understand. He's in the middle of his election, and when my government, my state attorneys did not want to listen to me, I had to deal with two state attorneys. A Texas state attorney wanted to know everything I said. Did not want to listen to me. They talked about their tax dollars. Did not hear me. The moment I stepped in that courtroom, nobody wanted to hear me. That is not right. That is dishonesty. They complained about their tax dollars. And we're worried about the situation of the mayor and City Hall. But my life don't matter. And American people are selfish. God said you don't love that was born American soul, that was born in, that believes in me, and you lied. But they getting a kick out of this. OGP, dumbass niggas in Dallas, they getting a kick out of it. I know what I know, and I ain't backing down. They took books away from that Carrollton police said, Hubert, you're doing good at picking up a book. But I would not allow people to do me what they do me. I want to tell you something. Because OGP, we talk about God, but you use violence. You got to be hard because your daddy raised you like that. Your mom and your daddy was beating you to death. Your daddy was strict on you. He made you get out there and fight. Why is so much to agitators? Why you OGP, you're mad? What's so much you and your son? Your mama didn't give you a hug when you was a kid. Your daddy didn't hug you enough, didn't love you enough. What's the problem going on here? I've been through the school. You don't think I've been through that? Look back at New Orleans schools. But I don't let my daddy in. He spent time in and out. He wasn't that, not there. Whatever that is, he had 8, 9 different wives. He been married, got 8 kids. You think I hold a grudge on not? You think I let that affect me? Because my daddy didn't spend that much of time with me. My parents didn't spend. My dad didn't spend that much of time. You think I let that? I don't worry about that. I worry about now. I can't hold grudges and bitter and anger and have all that anger about what happened to me in life. I'm still moving forward. But the situation is getting out of hand. I was already had a hotel balance and working out of my hotel with my music. And you destroyed that balance. You destroyed that balance by terrorism. You destroyed that balance of cutting me off when I'm trying to attack my goal government and the city gang members. Yellow Breezy Truck, you know what you did. You know who I am. You ain't a lying by a motherfucker. I've been leveled up. When fights was breaking out at that hotel. When you street niggas was coming in Carrollton and fights was breaking out at that hotel. Yellow Breezy, you bitch made. I don't care how many fans you got, baby. That's on Insta. I've been networking. Y'all sit amongst each other. I've been doing bullshit. I've been sitting one-on-one with the fans. I've been sitting on Live Me. I've been talking to people. You meet them at the concert. I meet them other places. But people need to pick up a book instead of listening to people. Don't give a fuck about what they say. I refuse to let them to tell me what I believe. My heart won't die and my love won't die. You better get off this ride, Texas. You better get off this ride over hip hop. Boosie, you better get off this ride. OG Pee Wee, you better stay in your lane. You better stay in your lane. You don't got no you're selfish. You gotta stay in your lane. You hear me? Just I got many battles to fight. And if hip hop is gonna lie and Boosie is gonna lie, and I'm fighting against the social security, I got many battles to fight. Stay in your damn lane, you lying pieces of shit. You terrorized me, called me stupid. You don't know what to do. I was balanced at the hotel. This industry is gonna get me for doing my work at the hotel. We gonna tell them fuck all of that. We ain't holding nothing back. You niggas tried to unbalance me at the hotel too. Let's talk about this fake ass shit that's been going on. I don't want to eat with you. Give me first and then we'll talk. And I want all of me. God said we ain't meant to take a loss. Then we'll talk. If not, we're going to continue to work it. He gonna lie. He don't even know I work for an artist, old fake ass nigga. I work for DJ Khaled, but you trying to take the cash, huh, bitch? You and your fake ass nigga trying to take stuff, right? Oh, don't even know I work for. Oh, y'all boys better get on board. I play music. Boy, you a fuck boy. You a fuck boy. Look at you. Look at you. Look at y'all teaming against me. Don't think Birdman cool with his brother just because he don't talk to Terrell Gates. Birdman, brother, Birdman, hey, family gonna be family no more. He's watching you. He keeping his eyes on the lions, the snakes. Come on. Come on. They talk. They talk. They just don't talk on social media. He talked to Slim. Slim is the mastermind behind. Slim is the mastermind that started this shit. If he talked to Slim and Slim told him one for them, trust me, Slim watching your dumbass behavior. You don't think Cash Slim Birdman watching this? They sitting there thinking Birdman probably on his jet. Him and Slim sitting on his jet right now traveling, watching you niggas. Oh, but you gonna say I'm lying, really? They said Dallas the one. Oh, this music game in Mansion building, this ain't nothing. You a little boy in a pedal trying to competition and pitting me. But selfish behavior and other people that want their ideas to be heard and will take it because they selfish and hatred of men. God said I got a cake bake for you, bitch. You hear me? I got a cake bake. You better smile, OG Pee Wee. But the people that's sitting up there, that's smiling with you, that dapping you off in Houston, can you see their spirit? You blind as a motherfucker. I'm able to see this period. I'm able to see people on faking and doing this and that. You pretending. Today I'm going to go to church and we're going to have a good time. We're gonna do more. We're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna do more. I started this. Young Thug said I started this. But I promise, Paris and London, a whole lot of things. You hear me? There's other people, I promise. It's not just this selfish ass community. This selfish ass Dallas and lying ass Yellow Trap. Yellow Breezer, I've been watching you, boy. When you left Dallas, when you was I've been watching you. My eye been on you the whole time. I've been networking the whole time. We are not on the same frequency, Yellow Breezer. You stuck on Instagram and YouTube, boy. I've been doing this way before you. I've been doing this way before you. A trap boyfriend, he said he's innocent because the mayor's misconduct in Dallas Carrollton police. God said he's innocent because they sit up there and watch. You don't think I was in Addison going towards the mayor's house? And I'm going towards his house and this Carrollton police 5 times over. And he's sitting up there looking at me and I'm passing through Addison while the gang community don't misbehaving themselves. You don't think that? He looked at me. That Carrollton police looked at me. I said, this dumb motherfucker. He rather watch than help me. This dumb motherfucking Carrollton police. He rather watch than help me and drive to see where I'm going and try to figure out something. That's just sad, man. It's sad. And then they gonna try to use me. No, I get off it to fight this battle with you. Want to get on the damn pit, but this is something that needs to be addressed. Now, the situation is going to be handled, and it's going to be handled with dignity and respect, and everybody's going to behave themselves in Dallas, Texas. God expect the music community to behave themselves in a way. Respect the mayor, not to abuse his power, not to it's already cleaned up. He already cleaned up his tracks. Ain't nothing I can do about it. It's his words against his cover up. But you don't watch somebody while they get terrorized to see what drugs and money are. You don't do that, man. You don't do that kind of stuff. That's something and they still lying and try to use it. And I'm telling them I'm willing to sacrifice. Use it and lie. God, Joe Biden, Trump said, he said, if you don't like it, you damn right. I go where God was born and build a house. I plan on having a foundation over there by my cousin in Bosnia. He got a Bosnian girl, he out there. I plan on going over there, probably set a foundation over there, too. I don't just, God said I'm everywhere, but these little niggas, you can't come over here with that business plan like this. Go ahead with that, man. I don't got time for that. Because I'm not pretending to be nobody. When I'm in front of you, I'm not going to pretend to be or act like I'm against I got beef with you. I'm going to be me. If I come in Baton Rouge, I'll be me. I'm going to say, hey, what's up, man? That's whatever to do, what's up, whatever you want to do. I'ma be me. I'm not gonna try to play tough or any of those things. Need some fucking sex. I'm ready to call my baby mama. Come over here, man. Come over here when you go pick up my son. I don't fuck. Need some. Come pick up my son. Shit. I'm ready to get some stuff off my motherfucking mind right now. Even though we're not together. Need some. Need some. I got all this built up. But I can't let that be my focus. I gotta contain my energy and all this built up energy. But you don't do that, man. You don't do that, man. And this society in America, everything is always one side because we're in different economies. People go to work, and it's easier to take people. So I don't like that shit, man. That shit is like a damn tickable. I don't like it, man. I don't like the shit that goes on. It's like a tickable. I don't like it, man. I just don't damn like it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's some lot of fake ass shit, man. And I'm gonna tell the Justice Department, I was working while I was in that hotel. You got all of my network accounts. You gonna see when I was cooking up things, and see all of that. And I'm no. What I wanted to tell the Justice Department, and I told them, when me working with the customers and friends, you gotta use the bathroom? You need to stop that. Get your butt up and use the bathroom. You gonna stop making that noise.
No, stop making that noise.
You
gonna get it.
You gonna get it.
You gonna get it. You gonna get it.
I told the Justice Department I wanted them to see with me working with the customers on the clock, but I need them to identify the Holy Spirit of jealousy coming from James, coming from the employees. I needed them to identify it. I want them to catch the spirit of the jealousy, the way the spirit, Justice Department is getting tested. They're getting tested to analyze the spirit behavior of others were on that clock. The justice that I'm looking for, they need to analyze the spirit of jealousy. The behavior coming from James and Xavier and the other employees. Analyzing me interacting with the customer and see how James behave in the deli. See how the other employees behave in Xavier. See how the marketing manager behaves. See how the spirit. You're watching the spirit behavior, the eyes, the facial expression. Can you analyze it? And that's the main thing when I'm telling the justice. I need you to analyze the facial expression of James, the facial expression of Xavier, Jessica, Sean. There's a lot of people. I need you to observe it. You're analyzing it. See me interacting with the customers and see how they behave. And that's the thing I need the Justice Department to identify. This was jealousy. James rolled his eyes. Robert was mad. Robert feared me the first time he met me. He was scared to see how fast I worked. He was terrified to see me getting rid of jealousy dealing with Robert. His behavior was jealousy. We already talked about how he stole my ideas and just because it was on my TikTok and she was on my thing. And it tells you on your social media platforms. I didn't already give it. It tells you on your social media platforms. Do you want your phone people for if I'm calling corporate office and I need them to identify this, and I got corporate office in my phone and I got Jessica, and it tell you everybody from your social media contacts and everybody from your social media contacts will know that you're on social media. That means the Walmart corporate office know that I was on the phone. It tells you, do you want your Facebook contacts? It tells you that he stole. I'm giving you all of me. What else do you want, Justice Department? You know, when you're looking at this tape and looking at video, I'm giving you me. God said, what else do you want with this Doug Miller lying and his CEO? They taking our dreams. Let me tell you something. I want to tell you something. If I was sitting at the table with the CEOs, with the Walmart CEOs, on every interest, we're gonna put a TV on every interest. Every Walmart, every CEO gonna be on the face. Sam Walton is gonna have cable on every interest. You're gonna stay on marketing. You're gonna stay on them things. When you walk in the store, it's gonna be a commercial. Even if the Dallas News wanna come up on there and be on there a little bit and interact with Walmart, and they video show on there. If Dallas News wanted to team up with Walmart and let them be on their TV, this is talk about cable. We're talking about putting a big screen TV in the entranceway and everybody coming to see Sam Walton and we putting the cable, hooking it up to. So you would market and CNN and then all Walmart, you will see all the new stuff on every entranceway. But also, we're not just talking about putting TVs in every entranceway. We're talking about, I worked at Walmart and I know putting stuff in my stock. What if I gave you an opportunity to put $20 in the pay raise? To put $20 in the pay raise. I'm giving you $20. I'm gonna be able to pay you what you put in your pay raise. And also what I'm going to do. Also, we are going to have every full-time, just because Doug Miller lied. And I told the FBI and I told Joe Biden to tell the CEOs this. Just because Doug Miller lied and he been dishonest and set me up with deception and racism, that don't mean we have to have a problem. That don't mean we have to have a because of one man and his racist lying behavior and his deception he played. And I told Joe Biden this. We raising every full-time employee to $50. That means each American Walmart employee will be getting $10 full-time. That's your full-time $10 raise is $10. So you will be making 50 and everybody will be making 60. He stole my van ideas. He stole those ideas. He stole it. Those Walmart vans going to people's house. He stole those ideas. His corporation stole it. I don't know what else you want. God said, Joe Biden said, say my ideas. I don't know what else you want when this man have lied. That said, we go to the Supreme Court, right? Everybody, if I go in the Supreme Court, we should be able to do a petition. If everybody want to fight, we don't just have to go to the highest Supreme. Let's go, and we should have it. When I go in the Texas Supreme Court, we should have a login information. And we should be able to sign, look up what petition sheet that you want to fill in. And that will goes on how many people agree on that petition, on that argument fight. We don't just have to go to the Supreme Court. We can do on that. Everybody have a website. I don't care how they looking at me. I want me for I know this business. No, give me for it. I'm gonna let them live. No. But let me tell you something. It was racism up in Browns. Either you like it, state of Texas, either you like it or not, you know what came with the territory. You know what came, Governor Abbott, you consider, you know what came with the territory. Me talking about disability. You know racism. You know how other black people act toward disability. You know what it comes with, Governor Abbott. The state of Texas, the DEA, and the president. You know what it comes with. You know how humans behave in business toward disability. Stop acting like we don't know what's going on here. You know, when I was younger, women made it very hard for me, and they couldn't do what they want for me. And I hated this being in that type of relationship with this person because it gets like that. When you're in a relationship, loyalty stands no matter what. But when your woman can't see jealousy, it's not about, they say people don't know how to stretch to see you change. When jealousy, when your woman, your girlfriend, them can't see jealousy and spirit behavior of others and choose to go against and stand with jealousy, I've always won. And I'm going to continue to win. I don't forget who I am. The real me is still, somebody met me when I was 15, this is when you met me. And Hubert is back. Hubert is back. But I closed myself off. You know why I closed myself off, especially at 12, 16? They didn't deserve me. I'm going to let y'all know something. I'm going to tell you my point of views of my world. When I first had an interview at 12, 16, I got the job. And I asked Charles, when I attacked the job, my thing is, every job that I go to, I stick to this mind. Let me show you what I can do when I get on that floor. But let me tell you what I had to deal with Charles and racism. I want y'all to say they got five. We in Walmart. We in the orientation. We in Walmart at 12, 16. They got 5 people on the left, 5 people on the right, and I'm on. Charles is at the other end of the table, and I'm out the end of the table. Charles is getting everybody good that they're gonna be successful, but Charles looking me in my eyes with racism. A king is looking at another king with racism. How can you understand something and you dealing with a racist store manager? And you dealing with a racist black woman that's a manager that's with him. This is what we deal with. And I want y'all to understand, I looked in the spirit of Charles. The spirit in that orientation, you had five on that end, five on the left, five on that end. One of the person, Charles, introducing himself to everybody and telling everybody how good we're gonna have you into the company. But Charles, when he looked at me, I'm at the end of the table, and he at the end. Charles racial profiling is we can stop talking about it, but we can identify it. It can identify the spirit behavior of racism. I wanted y'all to know my world a little bit more and understand when I'm in orientation, what I'm sitting like that. So I had to experience those things. And then this man walked away from me, and I'm gonna get the Justice Department to also look on the clock. When I was on the clock, when I was working, he walked away from me when they pulled me in the office, and Felicia and the Mexican racial profile me and talked bad about me in the office. And God said we might not meet in the court and having a lawyer. I am your lawyer. God said, I am your lawyer. You know, a doctor asked me, and I'm gonna tell this with the Justice Department. A doctor asked me how you know that God is with you. He with me in the spirit. And all I do is gotta tell him what I see in all of this. And I'm gonna tell the Justice Department what that doctor told me. He didn't agree with me. He didn't agree that I wanted to go and I took drama and I was going to have people in position. I was going to get in the courtroom and analyze in different positions. He said, I can't do that. I said, I took theater class. Come on. And I show you how to. The thing is, when I went into the Browns and I stand in line, look at the spirit behavior of the worker. Something was not right. Something was off. Something was off in that matter. It was a setup with racial intent. Something was off in that matter. Look at the spirit behavior of the employees when I'm standing in line at Browns. They gotta identify the spirit behavior. I'm in that game water. Identify it. I don't like it when racism walk away from me on the clock. And I'm gonna tell the Justice Department. I don't like it when racism walk away from me. A store manager that's racist walk away from me while I'm on the clock. And you're gonna look on that camera. I don't like it when racist man against a disability walk away from me while we on the clock. That is unprofessional. God said that's unprofessional. Your job is to listen to your employees. And as a worker, I wasn't being listened to because Charles racial profiled me at 1216. So when I get on here, he didn't listen to me as a store manager. After they pulled me in that room and did me what they did me, God said, I want what I want, and we want nothing else. Desmond Miller, you deserve no respect. But let me tell you, if I own my big grocery store, I would do it bigger and better than you. They care about the price. I care about so much more. God and me will show you how to be a team leader, Doug Miller, without racial behavior. So we're gonna talk. Since Doug Miller did not want to hear me out, and he didn't want to listen to me, we're gonna communicate with the Justice Department. That's my communication. God said, "I am with you in this fight. I'm as with you in these lives, in these fights. I am with you. I have always been with you." You know, in New Orleans, I remember getting stabbed. The squad that was in the apartment. I remember my friend in the apartment. I didn't know how to swim. After I got stabbed, Luane used to be on the porch, and he said, "Hubert, I'm gonna teach you how to swim." I had the cast on my own, and he showed me how to swim. I was teaching. He said, "Hubert," and ever since then, when I go swimming now, and I go swimming, I know how to swim. I know how to hold myself because I was able to learn from my friends, learn from the people that I grew up in with in New Orleans. Understanding that God said, you know, when you was at Fantasy Way in middle school playing cymbals, and this kid told you, listen to the beat. You stopped and you listened. Then when you was on beat, he said, now you on track. Now you can go. And I gotta talk about this. Damn. So when I go to church in the city, at the end of the month, I'll be able to give something and just help out, you know, and just pay dues to my God and pay dues to it. But I love church in the city. I love it, man. I love it. I love church in the city. I love watching Jordan Victoria. So Jordan Victoria, you know, we still gotta get up at 5. Hey boy, you haven't been asleep yet? Hey, we gotta get up at 8 o'clock. You all right, I just want you to know. All right, I just want you to know. We gotta go to church. Hey, you better get some sleep. Yeah, because we going to church. Hey, when you miss the church, I don't care how long we stay up. Yeah, I don't care how long we stay up. Yeah. No. Hey, we gotta get some sleep. It's 5 o'clock, and we gotta go to church. So we better well get some sleep and cut off the TV. We about to cut off the TV. Good night, guys. We have to get ready for church in the morning and relax ourselves and just put God in our heart more. You know, and just put God in our heart and stay humble. You know, I believe in God. They ain't never used me. You hear me? God said, you have ambition, you have power, you have everything. Your love for this world is what's going to get you what you want and keep going. Your love for this world is going to keep you going. Your love for the passion to understand it more is going to get you what you want. It's going to keep you going. It's going to understand it. But people want to call you stupid and not your name, but don't care what other people think. Now I got a couple of ideas that I'm gonna run by the. I got a couple of ideas that I'm gonna run by the pastor. You know, if I had it my way, we would get 100 tablets, and we're gonna be on social media networking. You gotta know how to network all over. I had a couple of ideas.
Daddy, I'm not asleep. Daddy, I'm not asleep.
All right, I'm about to get off this thing and go to sleep. You gotta turn off the TV.